Apartment fire in Orland forced dozens of people out of their homes last week. Action News Now reporter Chloe Curtis spoke with one of the displaced families.
Last week, a fire broke out here at Paigewood Apartments, displacing over 30 people, including 8 families. This week, yellow caution tape is still up around much of the building and several windows busted out. Those families still trying to find a place to go.
I was sitting there and all of a sudden I smelled smoke. I looked up and the smoke had already filled up our front room, so I went to see it and opened the porch door and it was just on fire.
After the fire, 8 families met with the Red Cross and got a one-time payment for hotels, food, and other necessities. But for families like the Moonies, they're still trying to figure out what to do long term.
We've been at a motel in Corning for the past, ever since the fire. Today's our last day, it runs out.
An entire apartment building, 8 units still taped off.
It's just rough. If maybe some of your listeners can know of a place we could rent, we have Section 8, and we'll both be working again ASAP.
The apartments may not look damaged from the outside, but Paigewood Apartments tells me they still don't know if it's salvageable. Some families have moved to other properties owned by the company. As for Lance Mooney and his family,
that's the only thing I'd say. We're actively looking.
I talked to Orland Fire Chief Justin Cheney today to see where the investigation is at. He says they are still working to determine an official cause, but should know by the end of the week. In Orland, Chloe Curtis, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Long-term, Glenn County Health and Human Services is taking the lead, helping families housing emergency WIC and SNAP benefits.